guys know what this is?
Yoga mat?
You're good. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about yoga, why you should do yoga. So loss of sleep, always on edge, and feeling really anxious. What do they have in common? Don't answer it, don't guess, I'll tell you guys. It's all something negative. Now think about how all that negative emotion got there in the first place. Whether it be from problems from home, school, work, anything like that. So what makes us break our calm, cool, and collective manner? Well, I know for a fact that all those negative emotions do get to a person. Having so much stress and responsibility on your shoulders makes a person lose their temper. I know this because I have really bad anger issues. I can just snap and you're done. Yeah, I get really anxious, really stressed out. I overthink things, and one way that I actually control my anger and everything, my stress, is by doing yoga. So whether it be from like relationships, work, family, I get all these emotions at once. So finding a solution to release all this tension one builds is not that hard. You know, you could do everything, but yoga is probably one of the most helpful and calming way to do it. So today I will talk about how yoga helps you relieve stress, anxiety, tension, and anger, and how it's another form of exercising. And lastly, how it helps you sleep better at night. So today, obviously, I'm going to talk about how it relieves stress. So yoga is by far one of the most relaxing, soothing, and calming forms of exercising. Your body, mind, and soul are at ease when you complete a session of yoga. You feel lifted from all your problems. In an article posted on yogajournal.com on March 19, 2012, called Count on Yoga, 38 Ways Yoga Keeps You Fit by Timothy McCall, wrote about how, and I quote, yoga encourages you to relax, slow your breath, and focus on the present, shifting the balance from the sympathetic nervous system, or the fight or flight response, to the parasympathetic nervous system. I don't know what that is. Annoying bosses, screaming children, papers due, bills overdue, what do they all have in common? They all have some form of stress, anxiety, anger, and tension involved. Every day, we as human beings deal with a lot of stress, but we never do anything about it. So we just sit there, builds up until we actually crack. But with yoga, is meant to slow down your heart rate and let your blood pump blood into your brain without too much effort. It lets you deal with stressful situations in a more controlling and calming manner, and it actually helps you build up patience that you didn't know you had. So now that I talked about how yoga releases stress, anxiety, anger, and tension, I'm going to talk about how yoga is another form of exercising. So before I started practicing yoga myself, I pretty much imagined a bunch of like hippies surrounded by a tree, worshiping it, kumbaya, until I officially started doing it myself. I found out it was really relaxing. Other than the fact that practicing yoga calms the human body and brain, if you practice enough, you see changes in your body. So according to an article, Side Effects of Yoga, posted on livestrong.com on January 15, 2011 by Kay Ireland, she talks about, and I quote, one of the obvious side effects of yoga is an increase of level of fitness. Yoga consists of using your body to create certain poses and holding those poses. You'll find that over time your body becomes more flexible, stronger, and even leaner through daily yoga practice. So since I talked about how yoga is another form of exercising, how it relieves stress, anxiety, I'm now going to talk about how yoga helps you sleep better at night. Yoga is not only a stress reliever or another form of exercising, but it also helps you sleep better at night. Just taking a couple deep breaths allows you to center yourself to become more relaxed and focused. So according to an article on Care to Make a Difference, posted on November 20th, 2012, called 7 Yoga Poses to Help You Sleep states, and I quote, yoga also helps you improve your body alignment and flexibility, 2 things that contribute to physical aches and pains that may rob you of precious time to sleep. So, and also, and according to another article on Yoga Journal, posted on December 6, 2011, called 5 Ways Yoga Can Help You Sleep Better at Night, the author explains, and I quote, certain poses unwind your mind. Forward bends and restorative poses are designed to calm the nervous system and soothe the busy mind. So when I know I am going to have a hard time sleeping, I usually just do a forward bend, which is you pretty much touch your hands to your feet and just breathe in and out through your nose. It's really relaxing. So obviously today I talked about how yoga releases anger, tension, anxiety, how it's another form of exercising, and how it helps you sleep better. So by performing yoga, it will allow you to release anger, stress, anxiety, tension, other negative emotions. Plus, there's an added bonus to doing yoga. It's a form of exercising, and it helps you sleep better at night. So who doesn't want that, right? So in conclusion, if you do yoga, I guarantee you will feel great after one session. So stop and smell the flowers, because the longer you wait, the more stress awaits you.